I wanted to share an interesting development I had recently with the hand doctor, the surgeon who did my two surgeries. I ran into her and she told me that she's taking a very proactive approach in her practice now, and she's testing tissue that is removed during release surgery in patients who present with bilateral idiopathic carpal tunnel syndrome. And she said she is finding evidence of amyloidosis in patients with some level of frequency, something she hadn't seen in the past. And I told her, well, that's because she wasn't testing for it in the past. So we know that this testing can be very revealing. And, it made me start thinking about my own journey, because I was thinking that if the notion of a connection between carpal tunnel syndrome and amyloidosis existed in 2009, when I first went to my hand surgeon, my life would have unfolded very, very differently. I mean, it's possible that if they had taken tissue and tested it and found amyloids, I could have qualified then for a stem cell transplant. It could have been sort of one and done. I was much younger. I was very healthy at the time. And that transplant might have given me, 20 years of symptom-free existence. And instead, I began a very long, dark journey down a very scary path to organ dysfunction, which really brought me perilously close to losing my life, until my cardiologist 9 years later thought to take a big picture look at this and have me tested for amyloidosis. So those of you who are thinking about orthopedics or orthopedic surgery, you really can be on the front line of discovering this disease very early on, when it will make a big difference to some of your patients.